So here's an article from 1934, and I found this in the Bundesarchiv, and it's titled Fuhrer and People by Heinrich Himmler. So this looks to be a real article, and I guess he really wrote it. So he wrote, for ages, history has been made by men. In all times when a people rose to greatness, it was men who took intellectual and political leadership into their hands. In all times when a people languished and lived its days in lazy bourgeois existence, managing what past greatness had created, men were lacking. The people had remained the same. Nor is it true that an idea, a worldview, saves the people, or that its absence plunges a people into ruin. What we call a worldview is certainly what a people feels, and yet, time and again, it is only one man who has given form, shape, and word to the worldview of his generation and his age, and who has expressed what the millions did not shape and did not express, felt as the longing of their age, like never before in the last 2,000 years. Right? Know what he's saying. There are 2,000 years since Christ. The current generation of the German people has the good fortune to see among them one mind, one man, Adolf Hitler, as the shaper of its destiny. He gave expression to the thinking of all of us, as it always was, and with example, kindness, and toughness. He first united the few fighters of the German people, which had fallen apart into fragments in the National Socialist German Workers' Party. He gave the impetus and made the first few fighters National Socialists, and convinced sacred trust in him was returned. In alliance with the first and with their faithful strength, he conquered hundreds, and they in turn returned firmness and trust. This power then conquered thousands and tens of thousands, and once again, fanatical faith flowed to the Fuhrer and gave him the opportunity to win over hundreds of thousands and millions. Ultimately, with this united power of souls, it was possible to win the state bloodlessly and with respect for the law through the strength and convincing power of good. The Fuhrer never deviated from the path of being a leader and not a dictator. I know, wait a minute, aren't we told he was a dictator? Of course not. He was elected by the people. Anyway, continuing, he never deviated from the principle that the highest leadership must be sustained by the faith, trust, will, and strength of the millions of the people. That is the meaning of August 19th, not the confirmation whether the Fuhrer should be Reich president and chancellor in one person. This fact is doubted by no one, for, firstly, the aged marshal, the hero and protector of the German people, had entrusted him with this office. Secondly, the Reich government has conferred this office on him legally and incontestably, even for the sharpest critic of the law. And thirdly, the wish and will of the NSDAP, which supports and upholds this state, is clear and unquestionable. August 19th would not be necessary to confirm this fact. But the Fuhrer wanted to reaffirm the eternal alliance between head and mass, between Fuhrer and people. Just as for centuries the people of the world have granted their church earthly power and authority through unanimous and consenting prayer and a word of faith, so the German people on August 19th formally came to a vote, in essence, to express in their votes unshakable faith, wishing for blessing, gratitude, and strength to the Fuhrer and the millions of his energies for the peaceful enforcement of the rights of the German nation in the world. So, very good article by Himmler.